All right, so welcome to this deep dive all about manifestation. It all started because you sent over this super interesting source, and I gotta say, just reading through it, it's really made me think about, the power of our thoughts and how that all works. So I'm excited to dig into all that with you today. How does manifestation actually work? What are some of the roadblocks or things we might be doing wrong? And of course, I want to talk about some actual techniques you can use in your own life.
Well, yeah, you definitely picked a good source, that's for sure. I think you're gonna like it. It even starts off with this really cool story about finding a parking space. Have you ever been circling the block, completely desperate, and then boom, a spot just magically opens up?
Oh, yeah, totally. I've definitely been there. I always just thought it was good timing or something, but now I'm like, wait a minute. Did I manifest that parking space without even realizing it?
Right. Makes
Whoa.
you wonder. So that's kind of the question this whole source is exploring. Is it just luck, or is there something more going on?
Okay, I love that. So I guess before we get too far into the parking spaces and all that, let's back up a bit. What is manifestation exactly? I feel like we hear that word everywhere, but I'm not sure everyone really understands what it means.
Yeah, definitely. It's like one of those buzzwords that gets thrown around a lot.
Yeah.
But the meaning can be kind of fuzzy. So basically, at its core, manifestation is about bringing something into your reality, bringing it into your life through your thoughts, your beliefs, and even your actions.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're aligning your energy with what you want.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like you're acting as a magnet.
Yeah, exactly. And the source actually connects this to the law of attraction. You heard of that?
Mm.
It's that whole idea that attracts
Oh, yeah, like attracts, like I've definitely heard that before. So then manifestation isn't just like wishful thinking then, right? It's
Right.
not just sitting on my couch and daydreaming that I win the lottery and then expecting it to happen.
No, 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 not at all. This source makes it very clear that manifestation is not passive. It's definitely not passive. It's about taking an active role in shaping your reality, getting your mindset and your actions to actually match up with what you want to experience.
So it's not just about thinking positive thoughts, it's about aligning those thoughts with real actions.
Exactly. And that's actually really interesting because, that idea, aligning thoughts and actions, that's actually a key principle in cognitive behavioral therapy.
Really? That's so interesting. I would have never thought of that connection.
Yeah, therapists use that all the time to help people change negative thought patterns and behaviors. So in a way, manifestation is almost like this DIY approach to personal growth, right? It's about believing that your thoughts can actually shape your reality.
Okay, I love that. That makes it feel way more grounded, way less, out there. So if we're talking about actually you doing manifestation rather than just talking about it, does that mean there are specific steps involved?
You got it. The source breaks it down into 3 key steps, and it's honestly a pretty practical framework. The first step is clarity.
Okay, clarity. So before you can manifest anything, you need to know exactly what it is you're going for. That makes sense.
Yeah, and it's really about being specific.
Hmm.
So instead of just wishing for more money, you'd want to get really clear about what that actually looks like for you. Like, I want to earn $10,000 a month doing work I love, or I want to buy a house in a neighborhood with a great community. The more details and the more vivid you can make your vision, the better.
It's like giving your brain a really clear roadmap to follow.
Yes, exactly like that. It's like setting the coordinates in your internal GPS. Okay, so now you've got your clear, specific goal. What comes next?
Well, now I'm super curious. What's step number 2?
Step 2 is all about belief and alignment. And this is where it gets kind of deep, you know? It's about really looking at your beliefs, especially those subconscious ones that might be holding you back.
Oh, yeah, our beliefs. So I guess that means you have to actually believe that what you want is possible for you.
Yes, exactly. It's one thing to say, I want to write a best-selling novel. But if deep down you don't believe you can actually do it, that doubt can totally sabotage the whole process.
Right. It's almost like you're telling the universe, I want this, but I don't think I deserve it.
Exactly. It's like sending mixed signals. And the source reminds us over and over again that attracts, right. So if you're vibrating at this frequency of doubt and negativity,
Yeah.
you're probably going to attract more of that. It's not going to help you manifest what you want.
Okay, so ditch the negativity. Got it. What else should we watch out for?
Another big one, and this might surprise you, is inaction.
Inaction. I thought manifestation was all about visualizations and vision boards.
Yeah, a lot of people think that. But this source is very clear that visualization alone isn't enough.
So it's not just about sitting on my meditation cushion and picturing myself living in a beachfront mansion. I actually have to get off the cushion and do something.
You got it. It's about meeting the universe halfway. You've got to put in the work.
So it's kind of like that old saying, God helps those who help themselves.
Right. It's like you've got this amazing internal GPS guiding you towards your goal, but you still have to actually put the car in drive and follow the directions.
Hmm.
The universe rewards action.
I love that analogy.